Choosing a school for your children is an important decision in your life and ultimately for them. There are so many questions to be asked and answers to be sought. One of the first questions people ask us is, can I send my child to an Irish medium school even if I don't have Irish myself?
I don't actually have any Irish myself, but no, I have found it hasn't posed any difficulties in the education of my daughter through the Irish medium.
Many parents send their child and then start to learn the language, so they're learning with the child as they go along. However, I had some Irish and I was able to keep up with Clean schoolwork as she was doing it.
We have always provided Irish language classes for parents, and the uptake has been very positive. Sometimes trails off, but in general very positive.
What about the possible difficulties with homework?
There would be maybe times when we're doing reading that I can't maybe pronounce words and she can't pronounce words. But that has worked as an advantage to me, because then I know that she has a difficulty with that word. So we would put a note in her book if I didn't understand question 8 or she didn't know how to pronounce the word whatever. And it's sent back in then to the teacher, and the teacher then goes back over it. Where if my daughter had gone through English medium education, you probably would have answered the question for her.
Lara herself is able to help me with her homework, and I would say yes, I did have difficulties with it, but just one more step.
Yeah, homework has arisen as a difficulty. What happens is, in most cases, the work we do every day, the homework that night will be based on the classroom work, and basically what we find out a lot of the time is that children who have difficulty with their homework haven't understood what's going on in class. And what we will do then is immediately, we're lucky because we can tell when parents have helped their children with the homework, because sometimes, for example, the Irish might be a little bit back to front or something. And you know immediately. In other cases, if the parents had Irish, they can help the child. What happens when their children are reading, what we do a lot of the time is we get a reading book, and we might put that on tape and allow the parents to listen to the tape and listen to the reading. And there are easy skills that we can give to parents through homework clubs, such as asking your child when they read to you, what does that mean in English? Tell me this story in English you've just read to me in Irish.
The school has been very good about saying to us, well, you should just support reading, for example, through any of the languages, again addressing concerns. And definitely for the kids in the school, they're all coming from different backgrounds in terms of whether there's Irish in the home or not.
Cén tunchar a bheith ag an Gael-scoileacht Herbert an Bhéarla.
It's been found that pupils in this kind of system learn the second language at no cost, for example, to their first language, English, and also that they're just as good at mathematics and science as children who have received their education through English.
It doesn't actually affect the child's English language development. There have been some surveys done recently. Actually, there was an article in the Irish Psychologist which has, they've surveyed children in South East, and by the end of the primary school education, the children in both schools in the English medium and Irish medium sector were at the same level.
Cécho cáilethe is atá an Éireann in Gael-scoileanna.
We have the same qualifications as any teacher in any school in Ireland. We have had to do our BEds or our PGCEs, and we would also have to have a level of Irish as well, as a high standard.
Does this type of education occur anywhere else?
Well, we hear a lot about Canada and the United States. They're very successful there in promoting bilingualism. In Wales, for example, the Welsh language was declining for over 100 years, and in the last census the number of Welsh speakers has increased, and a lot of that is due to the work that's going on in Welsh medium schools. Similarly, in New Zealand, they've managed to revive the Maori language, and they've been very successful at that also.
I was brought up through the medium of the Irish language throughout my life, and I'm now an Irish teacher, an Irish broadcaster, and an Irish journalist based in New York City. All I can say is that my parents definitely made the right decision in sending me to an Irish school, and it's something that they certainly haven't regretted, and neither have I. For further information on Irish medium education in Northern Ireland, please contact Comhairle na Gael-scoileachta on Belfast 028 90 321 475 or visit the website at www.coirla.org or email olas@coirla.org. For further information about Irish medium education in the Republic of Ireland, please contact Gael-Scoil na Tuaireanta, phone 01 853 5195 or email ifig@gaelscoilna.ie or visit our website www.gaelscoilna.ie. For further information regarding Irish medium preschool education in the Republic of Ireland, contact Ferbert Nianri Tuaireanta, phone 01 853 5101 or email olas@nianri.ie or visit the website www.nianri.ie.